Hi students, in this video we are going to see about digestion and absorption. I divided this chapter into three portions. We will see about the basics, then we will see about absorption, and we will see about the disorder relative to this digestion and absorption. Okay, let's start with digestion. What is the digestion? By definition, digestion is conversion of complex food substance into simple absorbable form. This is known as your digestion. So we are converting a complex food substance into simple absorbable form. That is the definition for the liver digestion system. Next, alimentary canal. So in the alimentary canal, it starts from mouth to anus. Okay, so in the passage you have a pharynx, then esophagus, followed by stomach. We also have small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anal canal. So it's from mouth to anus. We also have salivary glands, liver, pancreas. These are all three glands. We have salivary gland, liver and pancreas. Okay, now we will see about teeth. Our human teeth is a diphyodont. That means we have two types of teeth. In childhood we have a milk teeth. In adulthood we have a permanent teeth. Okay, so this kind of teeth presentation is known as diphyodont. In childhood we have only around 20 teeth. In adulthood we have 32 teeth. It is a permanent teeth. So this is known as diphyodont. Now I am introducing two terminologies. One is thecodont, another one is heterodont. What do you mean by thecodont? See here, our teeth is present inside the sockets of your jaw bones. This kind of arrangement is known as thecodont. So teeth present in sockets of jaw bone. So it is thecodont. Next, heterodont. Heterodont means different. Okay. We have different types of teeth like incisor, canine, premolars and molars. So this kind of teeth presentation, different types of teeth known as heterodont. Okay. So we have to know our human teeth is diphyodont, thecodont as well as heterodont. Okay. What do you mean by dental formula? You can divide your mouth by up and down and right and left. So totally 4 quadrants. In each quadrant you have 2 incisor, 1 canine, 2 premolar and 3 molar. So 2, 1, 2, 3. So likewise each quadrant you have 2 incisor, 1 canine, 2 premolar and 3 molars. So each quadrant you have around 8 teeth. So totally 8 fours are we have 32 teeth. So this is known as dental formula. Okay. Now we will see about the tongue. So tongue is a muscular organ, a lingual frenulum which attaches tongue to the floor of the mouth. So the surface of the tongue, you have different types of papilla. This papilla carries taste buds. Now we will see about the pharynx. It is a common passage. So pharynx is a common passage for food and air. See, it can continue as a esophagus and it can divide it into two. The air passage is known as trachea and another passage is continuing as a esophagus. So in the trachea it is known as windpipe. You have to know about it. So because this trachea is continue as your lungs. Okay, it is the air passage. So in the trachea, above the trachea you have a epiglottis which prevents the entry of food particle into air pathway. This is very important. So it prevents food particles entry into the passage. It's like a lid-like structure. It closes when we take the food. It closes. So now we're moving to stomach. Stomach, it continues from esophagus. Okay, so the esophagus contains the stomach. There is a valve between stomach and esophagus. It is known as gastroesophageal sphincter. The parts of the stomachs are, one is cardiac part, next is a fundus, third one is a body. So fourth part is a pylorus. It can be divided into pyloric antrum and pyloric canal. So pyloric antrum and the pyloric canal. So it continuing in the stomach, it continues as a duodenum. There is another sphincter or valve between a stomach and duodenum. It is known as gastroduodenal sphincter. So the sphincter between stomach and esophagus is a gastroesophageal sphincter. The sphincter between stomach and duodenum is a gastroduodenal sphincter. It is also known as pyloric sphincter or pyloric valve. So now we will move to small intestine. It can be divided into three parts: duodenum, which is a C-shaped one, jejunum, and ileum. So jejunum is longly coiled. So you have to know jejunum is longly coiled and ileum is highly coiled. That is the difference between duodenum and jejunum. Jejunum is longly coiled, ileum is highly coiled. Okay, next is large intestine. Your large intestine can be divided into three parts. First one is the cecum, next is your colon, and third is your rectum. So cecum have a vestigial organ which is a tubular like a sac. So that is, yes, that is your appendix, vermiform appendix. It present in cecum. So you have to know it's a finger-like tubular vestigial organ, a vermiform appendix. You can see here. So this is your cecum, and this is your tubular structure, that is appendix. Now colon. Colon can be divided into four parts. Okay, first one is ascending part. Next is, so see, this is your ascending colon. It ascends downwards to upwards. And next part is your transverse colon. It passes transversely. And your third part is descending colon. It descends up from down. Yes, this part is your descending colon. And fourth part is your sigmoid colon. These are all the four parts of your colon. It continues as a rectum. So then furtherly you have anus. So this is your overall structure. Now we see about the layers of alimentary canal. So there are totally, we have 4 layers. Okay, the layers are from inside to outside. First we have mucosal layer, then we have submucosal layer, then we have muscularis layer, then we have serosal layer. Okay, all we know this alimentary canal is a hollow organ. Okay, so the 4 layers from inside to outside. First you have mucosa, next you have submucosa, third you have muscularis layer. It can be divided into again 2 types. The inner layer is a circular and outer muscle layer is a longitudinal. Outer longitudinal and inner circular muscles are present. The 4th layer is serosal layer. Okay, now this mucosal layer have some important. It is an innermost layer. It have so much of modification. First in the stomach, it is the mucosal layer of stomach is irregular, folded layer. That irregular folds is known as rugae or rugosities. So in stomach, mucosa is modified as a rugae or rugosity. In duodenum and in small intestine, so it have a finger-like projections. This finger-like projections is known as villi. This villi are responsible for absorption. Okay, in small intestine, mucosa is modified as a villi. In the villi, you have microscopic again finger-like projection. This microscopic finger-like projection is known as microvilli. So you have to know villi. It have a microscopic projection, then it is known as microvilli. Okay, goblet cells which are present in small intestine. Entire small intestine, you have goblet cell. This cell secretes mucosa, which opens into crypts of lubricant. It present in small intestine. Okay, how to know? We will discuss in detail about the goblet cell in upcoming sessions. Okay, small intestine have a finger-like projection building. In small intestine, you have a goblet cells which opens into crypts of lubricant. So you have to know goblet cell present in small intestine. One next is open into crypts of lubricant. Now we will see about the digestive glands. There are three types of digestive glands are present. One is salivary gland, three pairs of salivary gland. Second is liver. Third one is your pancreas. Okay, first we can see three pairs of salivary gland. One is parotid gland which present in cheeks. Next is a submandibular gland present in mandible. And third one is a sublingual gland which is present over below to your tongue. So sublingual, that means okay, have three pairs of salivary glands. It secretes saliva. So the salivary gland will secrete saliva. Okay, now we are moving into liver. Liver, you can see it present over the right side of your alimentary tract. It is the largest gland in the body, weighing around 1.2 to 1.5 kilogram. Next, it have two lobes. One is your right lobe, another one is left lobe. Liver is covered with a sheath. This sheath is known as Gleason sheath. So note it down. So Gleason sheath which covers the liver. Okay. Next is gallbladder. It is a muscular layer. It is a muscular organ. It stores and concentrates bile which secreted from your liver. So liver secretes the bile. This bile is stored in your gallbladder. Okay. So you can see this. This is your gallbladder. So the duct from a common bile duct and pancreatic duct, they together open into your duodenum. Okay. So common bile duct, which is formed by your cystic and hepatic duct, and pancreatic duct, they open together into the duodenum. This opening is guarded by a one sphincter or a valve which is known as sphincter of Oddi. Okay. So the sphincter of Oddi, the junction between hepatopancreatic and duodenal sphincter and duodenum. So next we moving to pancreas. The pancreas, totally we have two types of pancreas. One is endocrine pancreas, another one is exocrine pancreas. This endocrine pancreas have alpha cells and beta cells. Alpha cells which secretes glucagon, beta cell secretes insulin. Next, exocrine pancreas. So in the exocrine pancreas, it secretes your pancreatic juice. So exocrine pancreas secrete pancreatic juice. Okay. So now we will discuss few MCQs which asked from this chapter. Okay. So the first question is, a sphincter of Oddi present at the junction of jejunum and duodenum. No. Ileum and cecal. Junction of hepatopancreatic duct duodenum is the right answer. Gastroesophageal junction is wrong. Okay, we will see gastroesophageal sphincter which present between stomach and esophagus. So this is where gastroesophageal sphincter. Next important sphincter is a pyloric sphincter. It's also known as gastroduodenal sphincter, which present over pyloric part of stomach and duodenum. Third one is the sphincter of Oddi. The sphincter of Oddi is located between hepatopancreatic duct and duodenum. Ileocecal sphincter. Fourth, it located between ileum and ceca. The sphincters prevents the backflow of the food. Identify the statement which, identify the correct statement with reference to the human digestive system. So ileum opens into small intestine. No, it is wrong. Ileum It is open to large intestine. Serosa is the innermost layer, wrong. It is the outermost layer. So the innermost layer is mucosa. Yes, the ileum is highly coiled part. Yes, it is right. And vermiform appendix arises from duodenum, wrong. It arises from cecum. So now we move into match the following. Crypts of Lieberkühn is present in small intestine. Glissen's capsule present in liver. Islet of Langerhans, it present in endocrine part of pancreas. Berners glands present in duodenum. Which of the following term describes the human teeth? Thecodont, diphyodont, homodont. Option A is wrong. Okay, option B is thecodont, diphyodont, heterodont. Yes, it is correct. Okay, you can remember DTH, diphyodont, thecodont, and heterodont. Okay, so you have a T, so heterodont. Okay, HT, heterodont again. So this plurodont, everything is wrong. Okay, which are the following God's opening of abdomen? Sphincter of Oddi. Okay, so sphincter of Oddi. Yes, not a pyloric sphincter of Oddi. It's a velunar wall present in your heart. Ileocecal wall is wrong. Thank you.